We hope that you had a great Veterans Day weekend. Joran Palacio alongside Alec Henden post-game at Arizona State's big win over Long Beach State here on Monday night. Now, Alec, the Sun Devils have gone off in their first two games to very slow starts, kind of sluggish coming out of the gates offensively. Tonight, that all changed for them, didn't they?
Yeah, they made 7 of their first 10 shots, and they held Long Beach State to under 20% for the first half from the field. And they just got up to the big league early, allowed them to be comfortable. They did come out a little slow in the second half, but at that point they were up 20 points, so it wasn't too big of an issue. But definitely after 2 slow starts for their first 2 home games, it was good to get a big start early to get more comfortable. And now 3-0 before they head on the road.
Exactly, and the big story coming into these first 2 games was Remy Martin kind of rehabbing from that ankle injury. Tonight he led the team in scoring. Looks like he's almost close to 100% if he's not already, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. There was a little concern early in the game. He came up lame on his ankle, but he went out there and scored 15 points and had 5 assists. He looked pretty comfortable. He's still getting comfortable. Also with the loss of Rob Edwards, the guard play has been a little bit of a struggle early on, but it was good for, I think, Bobby Hurley and the Sun Devils to see Remy Martin lead all scorers and then look more like himself.
Right, yes, he definitely did. Had that kind of Remy Martin swagger that he normally plays with. And now defense was a big part of that first half for the Sun Devils. What were your biggest takeaways defensively for this team?
I think they just played together as a unit really well, the team defense, and of course there was a highlight plays. Zylan Cheatham had possibly 2 really good chase down blocks. Only one of them counted. They called the foul. A little bit of questionable call. Wells Fargo Arena didn't love it, but I thought team defense was a big key. It was everyone. None of Long Beach State's players got in double figures in scoring. That's a big that's a big feather in their hat for ASU's defense, and I think that's the number one thing they can look forward to is they now go on the road and then it doesn't get easier from here.
No, absolutely not. And now I would say one of the only big takeaways on the negative side for this team has been shooting the ball. At the half, they're only 2 of 9 from 3. Do you think that's kind of the biggest thing that they have to fix going here on the road?
Yeah, I think definitely they'll want to find someone who can make the big threes that they haven't had early on. But like they've said most of the season that this isn't guard U of last year. They're not looking to shoot all the threes. They want to get the ball inside of their big guys. But if someone like Tayshaun Cherry steps up and starts making more threes, someone along that lines, if Remy Martin can keep getting his percentage up, I think it'll take a lot of the burden off their offense because they have done a really good job going to the free throw line. We're 27 to 36 today. Shooting 75% of the free throw line will help you win games. But I think they also want to have a more balanced offense, and that includes the 3-point shot.
Definitely a big improvement as well from that first Cal State Fullerton game. Yes. Well, Alec, we appreciate you stepping in and talking to us. Until next time, I'm Joran Palacio for House of Sparky.